Your Samsung TV was perfectly fine when you bought it, but now home takes longer to open. Apps feel slow, and sometimes even simple things take longer to respond. And naturally, you start wondering, is my TV already getting old? Not necessarily. There are a few simple things that can slow down a Samsung TV. So by the end of this video, you'll know what's actually causing the slowdown, what you can fix yourself, and how to make your TV feel smoother and faster again. Hi, I am Pooja. Welcome to ClearBuy. I spend most of my time with TVs and home appliances, using them, testing them, and figuring out the small things that actually makes a difference in everyday use. And after spending a lot of time with Samsung TVs, I have found a few settings and fixes that can genuinely make the experience better. So, let me show you what you can actually do to make your Samsung TV feel faster and smoother. First, check what is actually slow. If home, settings, and volume controls are delayed, the TV itself needs attention. If the menus are quick but videos keep buffering, that's usually the internet. And if only the remote responds inconsistently, charge your solar cell remote through USB-C or replace its batteries depending on your remote. A weak remote battery can genuinely feel the TV lag. Now do a proper cold reboot. Keep the TV switched on, then press and hold the power button on the remote until the TV turns off and comes back on, normally around 5 seconds. A quick press only puts it into standby. If this method doesn't work, unplug the TV for 30 seconds and reconnect it. This clears temporary memory and is the first fix I would try before changing anything else. And if you normally use a setup box or HDMI device, you can stop Smart Hub from opening every time the TV starts. Go to Settings, All Settings, Advanced Features, Start Screen option, and switch off Start with Smart Hub Home. On some earlier models, Start Screen option is inside General and Privacy. The TV should then open your last use source instead. Again, this doesn't increase processing power. It just removes an unnecessary screen during startup. While you are there, check your privacy choices. Open Settings, All Settings, General and Privacy, then Terms and Privacy. If your model and region show them, open Viewing Information Services and Interest-Based Advertising and withdraw or uncheck the consent options you don't want. This limits Samsung's use of viewing information for recommendations and personalized advertising. Let me be honest with you. This setting will not make your TV 2x faster, but the home screen gets lighter and your TV stops reporting everything you watch. Now for an actual system cleanup, go to Settings, All Settings, Support, Device Care and select Start Device Care. Let the scan finish completely. Samsung says this process clears cached memory, frees memory and closes unused background apps. So, if the entire interface has become slightly sluggish, this is one of the most relevant built-in tools to use. Then open Manage Storage inside Device Care. Delete installed apps you genuinely never use. This is the step that actually frees storage. Samsung's built-in apps may not be removable, which is normal. If one particular app is slow, select View Details and use Clear Cache where available. Start with Cache. Clear data is more aggressive and can reset the app or sign you out. So keep your login details ready before using it. After that, check for updates. Go to Settings, All Settings, Support, Software Update, then Update Now. Don't unplug or switch off the TV while it is updating. I would also turn on Auto Update. For apps, open Apps, App Settings and enable Auto Update there as well. If only one app continues to freeze, delete and reinstall it. On Samsung recommended apps where delete is grayed out, you may see reinstall instead. Now, if the menus feel fine but Netflix, Prime Video or YouTube keeps buffering, don't keep clearing TV memory. The network is the issue. Open Settings, All Settings, Connection, Network, then Network Status. Restart the router. Try 5 GHz when the TV is close to it and try 2.4 GHz if there are several walls in between. For the most stable connection, use Ethernet if possible. Samsung recommends at least 25 Mbps for 4K streaming, but other phones and devices sharing that connection also matter. And finally, if Smart Hub or several apps are still misbehaving, use Reset Smart Hub, not a full factory reset. Go to Settings, All Settings, Support, Device Care, Self-Diagnosis, then Reset Smart Hub. The default pin is usually 0000. This removes downloaded apps, accounts and Smart Hub information. So use it only after trying everything else and keep your passwords ready. One honest expectation before we finish. These steps can restore the smoothness your TV has lost, but they cannot turn an entry-level model into a flagship. So yeah, try these changes and give your TV a little time. you should hopefully notice a smoother experience. And if your Samsung TV is still slow after trying everything, then it's time for an upgrade or buy a Fire TV stick. We spend a lot of time testing these TVs and finding these small practical things. So if videos like this are useful to you, subscribe and become part of our ClearBuy family. And if you're planning to buy a new TV or appliance, I've added our recommended product links in the description below. You don't pay anything extra, but we may earn a small commission, and that helps us buy more products, test them properly, and keep bringing you genuine reviews. Thanks for watching, and until next time, don't just buy, ClearBuy. See you soon.